43, Abbaswell Drilling, Cliff Kerr, Farmers of Tanner Kerr. The 18, Maverick Chassis, that is Tommy Velasquez. And the 54-0, Joe Schaefer, Overhead Door, and Local 669 of Dave Brune. And the 32S, that is RC11. And in the 01K, Courtney Alford, Double R Powder Coating of Chris Kress. We're going 6 laps the distance here for the dwarf cars. Looking for the green, Kerr and McMaster, your front row. They fire off down into turns 1 and 2. Tanner Kerr getting the jump, going to bring Dave Brune along with him. Velasquez is there, 3 wide for that 3rd spot. Tanner Kerr going to lead lap number 1 as we're going 6 laps here for the dwarf. Look out, Dave Brune sideways in turns 1 and 2. He's going to get it back going. Looks like that car may have a broken radius arm. Definitely something to miss on the 54 car of Dave Brune. Dave Brune around again in turns 1 and 2. Tanner Kerr still your race leader. So Dave Brune having some damage there on the left front wheel. You can see on the Dirt Oval TV something skewed on that front end of the 54-0 of Dave Brune. Got 2 laps down, 4 laps remaining here in the Dwarf Cars Dots Trophies Trophy Dash. All right, lights out on the racetrack. Going to go single file here for this restart for the Dwarf Car Division Dodge Trophy Trophy Dash. Tanner Kerr, your race leader. Brendan McMaster is second. Chris Kress is third. Tommy Velasquez is fourth. And RC11 rounds out your running order. All right, looking for the green flag. As they sail off, Chris Kress putting the slider on Brendan McMaster. Oh, a little bump and go. Here comes Velasquez. Down into turns 3 and 4. Going to hit the halfway this time by Tanner Kerr, your race leader. Kress sitting in that second spot. McMaster, Velasquez sitting in looking for the third spot as they go down the backstretch. McMaster's in 11, running at the tail end of the field. 2 laps to go this time by Tanner Kerr. Oh, look out. Chris Kress spinning around in turns 1 and 2. He's going to keep it going. Yes, he does. So we will see the white flag this time by for Tanner Kerr. Velasquez is sitting in that second spot. RC11 looks at like Brendan McMaster spinning out in turns 1 and 2. Not going to matter here. Tanner Kerr going to pick up the win in the Dodge Trophies Trophy Dash for the Dwarf cars. IMCA Sport Compacts getting ready to roll onto the Speedway, and for the call of that, Mr. Ben Deathridge.
Thanks a lot, Lauren. 1 down and 4 to go for the Dodge Trophy Shop Dashes. And this next one will feature the Mach 1 Racing Solutions IMCA Sport Compacts. 13C. We've got 2 13s. They're both blue. This is the 13C out of Dexter. Rose Logging sponsored entry of Barry Cannon. Then you've got the Roseburg Honda 37 out of Sutherland. Bernie Bryant. 18K. Kerry Cooper from Cottage Grove. And I believe we are just going to have 3 cars. We'll still go the advertised 4-lap distance. Oh, correction, we have 3 dashes to go, as Lauren pointed out that there will not be a dash for the 360 sprints. They will have a redraw instead. So up next after this one will be the Friesen Performance IMC Northern Sport Mods presented by Rurley Core Custom Grill and Truck Parts. And then the Friesen Performance IMC Modifieds will follow suit. And we'll have a little bit of a pause for the cause and then return with the mains. Barry Cannon, Bernie Bryant, green flag. Here we go. Well, this one will begin with the 13C of Barry Cannon with the initial race lead going into turn number 1. Bernie Bryant trying to make things happen in turns 3 and 4. And Bernie Bryant will lead lap 1 in the black and yellow 37. Barry Cannon is second. Third is Kerry Cooper. This time by will be halfway home. Bernie Bryant, the most winningest driver in this division since it became a part of the Speedway Motors IMCA weekly racing program in 2020. And the champion that year was the driver that is currently second in the running order, and that is being held by Barry Cannon. Also won the KMJ Performance Oregon State Points Battle. One more time around for Bernie Bryant in car 37. Kerry Cooper holding down P3 in the red 18K. As Bernie Bryant wins it, Barry Cannon second. Kerry Cooper will finish in third for your Mach 1 Racing Solutions IMC Sport Compact Dots Trophy Shop Dash. Friesen Performance IMC Northern Sport Mods presented by Rural Decor Custom Grill and Truck Parts is next. But before we get them rolled out, make some noise for the 37 out of Sutherland, Bernie Bryant, your Dodge Trophy Shop Dash winner for the Mach 1 Racing Solutions IMCA Sport Compacts. And Lauren Smith, real quick, has an announcement downstairs.
Just an announcement for you race fans. 50/50 tickets still on sale. The pot is up to $725 right now. Make sure you get your 50/50 tickets while you can. Back up to you, Ben.
All right, getting back to it. The Mac Tools sponsored W4 out of Coburg. That's Ron Wilson, your inside pole sitter. The Brookings Glass 12i from Brookings. Isaac Sanders. Then you've got the O'Reilly's Auto Parts of Central Point 7S from Brookings. Steven Sanders. Royal Decor Custom Grill and Truck Parts 33. Dalton Bloom out of Lebanon starts P4. And all 3 Sanders brothers in this one. That is Matt Sanders in the Brookings Glass number 2M. Starting 6th in the Mike Cummins zone number 4. That is Kevin Williamson out of Coburg. Williamson and Wilson were the 2 drivers able to get the job done in heat race action. 6 cars, 6 laps. Dots Trophy Shop Dash for the Friesen Performance IMC Northern Sport Mods presented by Rural Decor Custom Grill and Truck Parts. Ron Wilson and Isaac Sanders. Isaac Sanders, the most recent main event winner here this year, while Matt Sanders won the first one all the way back in March. Green flag is out. Here we go. Isaac Sanders trying to make the top work. Meanwhile, the veteran Ron Wilson takes to the bottom line. They're still side by side for all positions. It's as if they're just quickly navigating around this racetrack under yellow. Isaac Sanders, though, with the edge coming off of the fourth turn down the front straightaway, and he will lead lap number one. Wilson gets in front of Dalton Bloom for second. Wilson answers with a monster run out of the second corner and draws level with Isaac Sanders going into turn three. 3 wide for second place as Dalton Bloom is able to beat out both Isaac and Steven Sanders for position. Isaac Sanders off the pace. We keep this one under green flag racing conditions with 2 laps down and 4 to go. Kevin Williamson from 6th to 4th, now on the doorstep of possibly a 2nd or a 3rd in the running order. Matt Sanders is 5th in the 2M. Steven Sanders in the 7S works the inside line as Dalton Bloom is up top. Bloom negotiating the high, scary side, and Kevin Williamson sees a piece of real estate and tries to exploit it, but Dalton Bloom shuts the door, but he sacrifices second to the 7S of Steven Sanders. 2 laps away from the drop of the checkered flag is Matt Sanders putting some fire underneath the 4 of Kevin Williamson for position number 4. The other 4, the W4, Ron Wilson, is 1 lap away from picking up the Dodge Trophy Dash win as Dalton Bloom recovers up into second place, making the pass around the outside of Steven Sanders. Into turn number 3, exiting corner number 4, Ron Wilson out of Coburg will pick up the victory in the Dodge Trophy Shop Dash for the Friesen Performance IMCA Northern Sport Mods presented by Royal Liquor. Dalton Bloom second. Kevin Williamson by a thin margin will beat out Steven Sanders for 3rd. Matt Sanders finishes 5th. Isaac Sanders 6th. Make some noise for your Friesen Performance IMCA Northern Sport Mod presented by Royal Liquor Custom and Grill Truck Parts Dodge Trophy Shop Dash winner Ron Wilson out of Coburg. Final Dodge Trophy Shop Dash of the night. It will be the Friesen Performance IMCA Modifieds. And this one will feature 3 cars rolling out as staging, and 2 of them brothers. It's the 28 of Ian Whistler in the Whistler Construction number 28 out of Otis to his outside. The all-purpose storage 82 Eston Whistler. Eston is the older of the 2. Bryson James in the Jerry Schramm owned number 13 car. He is out of Albany, sponsored by James Gang Pizza. 3 reporting to the grid, and this will be a 4-lap affair featuring these 3 drivers. Eston and Ian Whistler on the front row. Ian in the 28, Eston in the 82. Bryson James, all 3 of these drivers cut their teeth at this racetrack in cage kart action in the infield, which actually got their first race of the season in last night. They've spent a lot of time over the years here at Cottage Grove Speedway. The brothers Whistler on the front row, coming to us from the coastal city of Otis, just east of Lincoln City. Green is out, and here we go. Ian Whistler to the inside, trying to have the initial advantage over his older brother, Eston. Eston Whistler, though, gets the momentum rolling in his favor up top. It looks like Eston Whistler is on his way to leading lap number 1, and that indeed will be the case. Ian Whistler is second, Bryson James third, 1 lap down and 3 to go. Bryson James now trying to make the necessary moves to get around Ian Whistler for second. James coming off of a non-Speedway Motors IMCA weekly racing program victory in Central Oregon last weekend, winning the Bill Mills Memorial at Madras Speedway. 2 down and 2 to go. Is in position number 2 is the 13 of Bryson James. James was the winner of heat race number 2 as Eston Whistler came from the back of the field to win heat race number 1. Currently, that's the position that Eston Whistler holds down as we've just got 1 lap to go in this one. Eston Whistler still in front, and he will pick up the victory. It'll be Bryson James finishing second, Ian Whistler third. And so put your hands together for the teenager from the coastal city of Otis, Eston Whistler, your Friesen Performance IMCA Modified Dodge Trophy Shop Dash winner. Lauren Smith going to head downstairs and grab a word with our Dodge Trophy Shop Dash victors. And I believe They are going to be also conducting the pill draw down there. We'll see maybe if we can get an update on that regarding the 360 sprints. Lauren, take it away.
All right, race fans, give it up for your Trophy Dash, Dodge Trophies Trophy Dash winners. We got Mr. Bernie Bryan down here for the INCA Sport Compacts. Not really much to say. You just got out front and walked away. How does it feel?
Track's feeling good. Just try and go fast tonight.
You got anything for these guys in the main event?
I'm going to win.
Who do you want to thank anyone getting you here in victory lane?
Just want to thank my sponsor, Roseburg Honda, and my wife is standing right there.
Bernie Bryant, ladies and gentlemen. IMCA Sport Mods, Mr. Ron Wilson. Man, what a hard-earned battle there. You fought with Matt Sanders there for a little bit, and then you finally, I think he messed up and went off the track there in 3 and 4. You took it away. How's the track feeling tonight?
Track's feeling good. We've been playing around a little bit. Jesse and my nephew Jesse and Kevin, they've been helping me out. Shockwave has been helping out, Dustin Comer, and yeah, we're making some strides with it finally.
Awesome. Anyone else you want to thank here getting you in victory lane?
Of course, David and Melinda Schmidt, Mac Tools, and also Kevin and Jenny Grimes.
Awesome. Ron Wilson, your winner for the INCA Sport Compacts. Holland giving him his trophy. Eston Whistler winning the INCA Modifieds Dodge Trophy Dash. Man, you held off your brother there for a little bit. Bryson James gave you a late run. How's your car feeling?
It was good. I was a little worried my brother might use 8 wheels instead of 4, but it was good. Just definitely kind of a little bit of a tire killer, but it was good, fun.
You going to have anything for the main event for these guys?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Eston Whistler, your Dodge Trophies Trophy Dash winner. So we're going to do a pill draw for...
Jason, when you're done with them, will you take a picture over here?
Oh, you're Tanner now? Yeah. Oh, so you don't want an interview? Oh, okay.
Just going to take a picture.
All right, so now we're going to do the top 6 pill draw for the 360s.